يا جماعة، آه آسف على التأخير، وبس لأنه كنا مشغولين بتوزيعات الكمبيوترات. أي شخص منكم اللي ما إجا ليستلم الكمبيوتر لازم اليوم دي يجي، لأن اليوم هو آخر موعد لجماعة سليمانية، وباكر جماعة الكامبات، كامب باريكا وكامب آشتي. الجماعة من الأساتذة دي يجون، جماعة المانجمنت مع أمير والبقية يجون حتى دي ينطوكم اللابتوبات. اليوم اللي هو ساكن بسليمانية لازم يجي، لأنه باكر إذا أي شخص ما إجا رأسا نسوي له دروب أوت. لذلك حتى أنا كتبت بالكلاس روم أي شخص يجي لكي يستلم الكمبيوتر عادي احنا نحسبها كحاضر، بس ماكو مجال، لأنه باكر رأسا جماعة المانجمنت قالوا هيك إلنا رأسا دي يسوون لنا دروب أوت للشخص اللي ما يجي يستلم اللابتوب. سلاطان لبي هاوريان بمبورن او بويا وادرن يشكوتم لبر اوي كخريجي توزيعاتي كمبيوتر كان مو لابتوب ماي فا كان بوين امرو بو جماعتي سليماني اخير موعده هج كسيك امرو نيد ولي بقريت او بوس بينيا دروب اوت تكريه مگر كسيك كيسي كي زور زور تايبتي هبه وزور زور ضروريت به بونو منا خوانا خاصة نخوشيكا ياخد إشي كي زور ضرورة لسفريكا ينشتي شوايا أويش زور زور أبي بدلنيايي وتأكيد بكينو لسري كسيك دوكس باقي ماني أبي إمرو بيت أجرنيا دلنيا بن بياني دروب أوت تكرين لبر أوي أما لساعات دي بياني و أناونسمنت كدان داوا أبويا بهاتنا بوي تكاتان ديكم هج كسي استلنا محاضرة أجر أزاني بياني بوينا يعني بيانكين هاتوا با استلنا محاضرة كبشة تدرو من بحضور حسابي كم بيت بوزان كويس لماني لابتوبو ماي فاكي ورقري أما أخير شانسا أواني كلا كم بكانرشين ويك لقل أو شوار نفري دربني خان مان هي أو شوار نفري دربني خان لقل أوانينا وكم بكان بياني بويانا شت باشا أو جناب لكركوشي باشا آسايا بەڵام ئەوەی بەڕاستی پێتانەڵم ئەوەی کە تاکو ئێستا نەهاتبێت دڵنیابن بەیانی درۆپ ئاوت دەکرێت رجاء اللي ساكن بسليمانية وهسه يقدر يعني يخرج من المحاضرة عادي جدا. سنة بوشي ناتواني يعني خو اموت من حالتي تايبتي سبون منك كسر للسفر يعني لشوني شي دروا او اساي بلا او نيت بين يدروب اوت اكريد او ضل نيابا يعني من بوي او بدل نيابا بيتانا لم تنك اما برياري مانجمنتو برياري من نيتاكو من بتوانا مهاوكاري تامكا بس لساعات دي بياني ودان راو يعني لدي بياني وايو بيتان نزاني وياخد اهمالي تانتي اكردو چونك مزور زور كيشيه من دوێنێش پێم وتن بە ئەشیری بەیانی تەوزیع ئەکرێت دڵنیام کردەوە یعنی ئەمە بەڕاستی ئەتوانم بڵێم ئیهمالی خۆتانە من دوێنێش دڵنیام کردنەوە وتم بەیانی ئەبێت وتم ئەگەر ئەم عەسرە ئەناونسمنتەکە نەکرێت شەو ئەکرێ ئەناونسمنتەکە بۆتان ئیتر ئەوە بوو بەیانی سعات دەی بەیانی ئەناونسمنت کرا چونکە من دڵنیام کردنەوە دوێنێ والله باوەڕ ناکەم یعنی من هیچ وعدێکتان نایەمێ هیچ وعدێکتان نایەمێ ئەگەر درۆپ ئاوت کران لەسەر من با نەکەوێت دوایی نەڵی مامۆستا سۆران وتی قەی ناکە بەڵام ئەوەی کە ئیمێڵی بۆ ئاوێستاخان کرد و پێی وتووە وەزعەکەی تێگەیانووە بۆ نمونە هەیە خۆی یعنی هەر بە تەبیعەتی حاڵ لە دەرەوەی شار ئەژی تەلەبەمان هەبوو لە بەیانیان خۆی لە ڕانیە ئەژی تەلەبەیەکی ترمان هەیە لە چەمچەماڵ ئەژی ئەمە ئاساییە کەس بینێ بێت بەڵام کەسێ خۆی لە ناو شاری سلێمانیە ئەژی بڵێ وەڵام من سبینیم لەبەرەوەی ئیمڕۆ لەوێنیم یان شتێکی وە ئەوە دوایی من بە ڤیدیۆکەش تایەتی کە بۆم داناون دوێنێ بە ئەکیدم لێکردنەوە کە ئیمڕۆ ئەبێت ئیمڕۆ یەن بۆ وەرگرتنی لاپتۆپ تا سەعات 4 لێرەن بۆیە کاتان لێکم ئەگەر ئێستا لە محاضەرەکە بچۆ دەرەوە من بە حزور حسابە بۆکەم لم حاصرك بتشو دروا ورا بوزانكو وري بقرا بو من دعي كز قليلة منك عبلا ندوت ياخذ شتيشي لو بابتا من او بيموتون إتن خوتان شون لقل مانجمنت الرئكون أوان إلى قيبة منوني بلا من ضلنيام بيانيش تحكيديان لمن كردو من جماعتي بيانيش خوم إذن مانوتن برون لابتوبا كانتان ورقدن من بحضور حسابتان بوكم أو يبيع لابتوب ورقدية چونك الذي استكال لعمانا من يكسر أنوسم أما أمادة بوا بويتكاتان ليكم أم جارشتكاتان ليكم ورن وري بقرن أجرنا من بيني هيج زماني هيج كسرنا كم كدروب أوت كريت تا ساعات شوار لا أنا أسمع تكشان مستوى تا ساعات شوار ليري بوي هج كسيك تا ساعات شوار أتواني بوي بكري بيت زور باشا أجر بوي ناكري أو يتر من هيج ملسرنا معه باوشي ببورن إيميل هربو ما مصاحب استعاني جيت بويتكايا هج بريسك استا بيت وزن كون با استا بيت چونکە من پێم وتون تاو تر ئەمە ئەم حازارانشمان هەمووی ڕیکۆردە دوایی کەس پێم ناڵێ وڵات بە من نەوترا یاخود بۆ ئاگادارتان نەکردینەوە من ئاگادارم کردنەوە و دوێنێش دڵنیام کردنەوە کە ئیمڕۆ وەرەگیرێ رجاء أي شخص يريد يعني هسه يجي للجامعة السليمانية أنا أحسبها حاضر بالمحاضرة وما أحسبها غايب بس يعني أني حذرتكم البارحة وقلت باكر دي يكون توزيعات الكمبيوتر واليوم هو آخر يوم لذلك تعالوا حتى تستلموا اللابتوبات لأنه تكونوا متأكدين يعني الجماعة هيجي قالوا إلي أنا ما عندي أي علاقة قالوا إنه أي شخص ما يجي رأسا نسوي له دروب أوت. Okay, let's begin our class. Today we are just practicing something which is not affecting those who are not here because of collecting their laptops. Therefore, I'm just trying to make it simple, and later on we will put the recorded session or the video of the session into the classroom. So let's start. It's enough. So we have these. Let's change the color. Eight is enough. And good. Salary, we are just using accounting, then apply it on the other cells. So this is 150, 20, 125, 50, and okay, and then getting rid of the decimal part, and now our data is ready to work on it. So if I want to apply conditional formatting on this data and checking those who their salary is more than 125, how to do this? We are just selecting the range of data that we want to apply the conditional formatting on it. then going to conditional format. And from here, we are going to highlight the cell rules and then saying we want to see the greater than, or those who they are more than the limit that we put it. Then after clicking, we have the range and we will say 125. From here, I could change the format that I want. And normally I'm just going to custom format, because custom format is just like what I will decide and how it will be. So I'm just going to fill with, so it changed the background of the cells that it has that sort of rules is applied on. So we will see that we have what 150, 200, 220, and 250. So those are more than 125. So if I want to choose those who they are less than, I could just go here and say less than, and from here just choose, let's say less than 150, and then going here, going to custom and choosing another color to be different, and then applying. We see that these are less than 150 and those the green are more than 125. Well, if I want to do it differently, first I'm just going to clear the format that I gave it, and I'm sure that you all took those things. So we have two options to clear the format or the rules format, which is one of them is the entire sheet and the other is selected. So because now I selected this area and maybe I applied on another column something else and I don't want to leave the two to clear it or to erase it, so I'm just applying it on what? On the selected cells. Well, now if I want to do it differently, for example, بوتشيخو من مايكا كيتر روما بكمان قدامه زور نزي كلامه مايكا. استجيتان لدنما وتكاك جام برير توزع مايكا زيابكا اگر هنا كمبيوترك توزع زيابكا ياخذ موبايلك توزع زيابكا اگر هيدسيت بي او هيدسيتك توزع زيابكا. Well, yeah, let's go back and now I'm going to apply a new rule. I want to choose something which is different than what is exists on the shortcut. So I'm coming here and I will say those cells which contain, I choose, or I could say not between, equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. I'm just choosing the between. Between what? Let's say between 150 and 250. I want just to have a different format on it. Let's choose this color now and saying apply and okay. We see those values in the cells that we selected. If they are between 150 and 250, it's changed the color, because what we have 200, 220, and then 250. Well, if I want to manage this rule, what I will do, I'm just going to manage rules. From here, I see, where's the rule? I just applied the rule here. Oh yeah, going to manage the rule. And here I see the rule that I already did it. I could just edit it from here, or I could just apply new rule or deleting the rule. If you have more than one rule, 2 or 3 rules, you are selecting and then delete that one or edit that one and then move on. So now I want to edit this rule. How to edit it? I'm just going here and picking, let's say, not between these two, and then changing the color to let's say to this color, and then okay, and apply. Okay, so because I said not between, so I see those which are less than 120 and 250 all being selected, because I said not between. So if it's not between, we have just this. So if I change, let's say this one to we see this one also, however, is greater than 250, but still is not between that range. So that's why it's just selected. So if I said not between, or if I said between, it has to be between this range, not more and not less. Well, if I want to, again, if I want to apply new rule, well, I want to apply a new rule. I'm just going here. Oh, first I have to come here and then choose what I want to apply. For example, the duplicate value. Yeah. So from the format, I want to change the color of the font to this yellowish color, this one. So I'm saying, okay, and okay. Now I have to select the range from here, not just one, I want all of them. So I have to select the range. This is the range, and then apply, and okay. So now I see we have the duplicate, which is 100 is duplicate and 125 is duplicate. So it changed the color, the color of that specific text here, which is like in within the selected area are duplicated. So now we can apply two rules at the same time. I applied one rule for those who they are not between the range that we mentioned it, and also those who or those cells which we found that there is duplicate in it. Again, we could or delete a certain rule, or edit or create new rule. So now what I'm doing, I'm just like selecting this rule and say delete this rule, apply, and okay. Now I see that just the duplicate remain, but the other rule I already deleted. So because I don't need it, so why I have to keep it, right? And then again, clear. Well, this time I will clear the entire sheet because I don't need any other condition. So yeah, if I want to apply from the shortcut, and how and where we need to use these is totally different, and I will tell you why. While you are doing analyze and you are sending this data to someone which is really busy, those who they are all their times are like busy as hell. So yeah, they don't have time to just look at all the data. What they are doing, you have to do something like this, and it showed them, okay, yeah, we have someone who their salary is really less, which is 100, and we have people which is their salary is really high, which is 275. So in this case, we have to be careful and showing them, okay, look at this person, like you are just telling them, look at this person, his salary is really high, and these, which is their salary is really low, so you have to do something about this. Or maybe those they are doing more, and you want to show people, okay, those they have more salary because they are working hard and they are really hard worker. Or sometimes you are just using those signs, which is here, to show the people that, for example, like in my case, I will show WFP when they are asking about the outcome. I will show them from the first cohort, which we had student in the very beginning, their grade was really low because they were not familiar with the system and they couldn't manage their time. Therefore, we had issue with them and their mark was really low, but later on each week they were like improving and their mark getting higher and higher and higher. So just like this, I will just show them, look, in the beginning, because they were not ready, their mark was like this, and then later on you see there's a raise and there's a raise and more and more and more. Or for example, if there was let's say rate of pass or fail, what I will use these things, which is like showing me, okay, this is the mark is so low, and those the mark is like fail, and those the mark is really good. So you could use those things to show them how the things is going. So also we have the shape, like we could use it here. The darker color mean like the less mark, and the going to red and things like this. Also, you could use these as a rating, and especially when you have a sort of rate, uh, you could take advantage of these. For example, the rate of let's say the teachers that you did it. So there's 5 mark on it. So according to this 5 mark, you could just rate it and say, okay, this person, I could give it this mark and that mark. So later on, you could just show in this way. So the people, they will just straight away now which one's mark is really low and which one's mark is really great. Um, Things like this. So it's so simple and you could use it. It's a really simple and easy way, and it's easy to apply. So yes, and the other rules that we use it in the previous time, we could just take a look at all these rules. If you have question on any of them, straight ask me, and I have no problem to just explain it to you, and simple like this. So yes, if you don't have anything, I'm done now. So I'm waiting for your question. If you have any question, if not, please, we will end the class. So try to come here, even if it be like 5 minutes before 4, you have time to take your computer and be on the safe side. Okay? Any question? Thank you so much. No one else? Anything to explain more? Great. So yes, wish you a great day ahead, and actually the day is almost finished. But yeah, great evening, and all the best. If you have any question, even if you cannot ask during the class because you are feeling shy or something like this, easy, you could just send me or send Mama Sabnar an email, and you will get the answer as soon as possible. If we show that the things that you raise it is important for the other student, we will share it with the other student. If we show is just something relate to you, we will just answer you personally. So don't worry, anytime, any kind of question, even if it be something really personal. For example, you have question about something that you don't know, it's easy. I will check. If I knew the answer, I will answer you. If I didn't knew the answer, I will just straight away Google it, or I will direct it to someone else to answer you. Okay, guys? It's fine, brother. It's fine. Bashir صاحبي إن شاء الله هنا كدول اللابتوب my fayaki khoman dwel get ocho namene bahi wa sarkoten. So see you tomorrow inshallah. Oh, not see you. We will meet tomorrow again. Okay, guys. Thank you so much and wish you a wonderful evening. Try to come, please. I don't want to lose any of you. Goodbye.